No.
And we ready. All right. Well, I know we don't have full attendance just yet. Robbie is trying to get some people on, so I want to make sure he's on here before I go asking him any questions. But he is currently on mute. So for the first portion of the Hanging from the Rafters podcast, we will talk diligently amongst ourselves about the guest we are yet to have. So just so you all know, band we're having on tonight is San Jose Locals, Black Passage.
African American.
They've just released their CD, The Veil, and it looks like we should probably go ahead and stop right now because Robbie just dropped off.
Oh, hold on. All right.
Yeah. But everybody on the Twitch, keep watching. And I know that's just Joe, but it doesn't matter. All right, Taylor will be jumping on in a minute, I assume.
Yeah, I just messaged the group chat.
Okay, cool.
It was an Irie.
Let me know when you're ready, because I know you're probably acting as a funnel right now for all of them.
Can you just tell us when you're Irie?
When you're Irie. Otherwise, we can just dick around, until then. Big time. I never get old. It never gets old telling the story of going to Hawaii and like not understanding the the accent and just walking around being like, island life, man. It's like, just didn't understand the accent, still don't.
I think we bought weed from a Jamaican dude. And
that must have been great. Must have been literally basil or oregano. Because I heard motherfuckers just try to get one over you on you.
It's basil oregano.
It's basil oregano. It's the newest Italian seasoning. We use it for everything. We use it for like ketoloni and lasagna and ketazagna.
Almost.
Shit is delicious.
I had to call Julian. About to call Taylor right now.
Okay. To set up for one of our segments, you sing and you sing good. It's always a fun one though. We usually like have one going on every Thursday and Saturday so far during the whole quarantine thing, and people just like hop on and hop off from our group of friends. It's pretty fun actually.
It's getting hot as shit though, so that sucks.
Yeah, well, so yeah, there's that. It's just bullshit. Just a bunch of goddamn bullshit. Dead air. Everybody just playing video games.
I'm just gonna go back to the hold until the other guys get here. Is that fine?
All right.
Now.
All right. Well, welcome everybody to another segment of Hanging from the Rafters. You sing and you sing good.
You sing.
Well, thank you.
You sing good.
Today we have we have Black Passage out of San Jose, California. Obviously different areas, but on tonight we got Taylor, Robbie, and Julian, the bass player, guitar player, and singer, respectively. How you guys doing today?
Good. How are you?
What's going on, man?
All right. Now.
Same old,
Right
dude.
now.
Just doing a bum ass podcast. I'm actually really happy to see all three of you guys together, man. It's been a while since I've seen anybody, but
Yeah,
definitely
for
been a
sure.
while since I've been to a show. So wonderful to see you all
It's me
doing
too,
good.
man.
So I gotta ask, you guys got any like Corona jams going on right now, or sending stuff
coronavirus
back and
going
forth,
on.
or are you just being self-isolation and sending sad memes over and over again?
We've got some stuff in the works. Actually, some recordings we started before this shit all went down. So we've just been kind of tying up the loose ends and finishing everything off remotely, and I think it's going well. I'm really excited about it.
Good, man. You guys gonna have quite a catalog now after releasing The Veil almost a year ago now, huh?
Yeah.
Coming
yeah.
up quick.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. This shit is a little different, but it's still very much us, and I think it's gonna be really cool. I'm excited for it.
Cool, man. I heard Robbie was just telling us right beforehand that Kevin's baby's coming.
Yes.
Oh man. Well, I'd like to take just a quick second to shout Kevin and his family out.
For sure.
Shout out his
Congratulations to you guys. Yeah, go Kevin's baby. I was actually really excited to have him here tonight because I was gonna say, it's like you all guys seem to go through a few members in the beginning. I know you trying to fill some holes. You know, you had Brian from Behold the Desecration in for a bit. Now he's in
What?
Wolf King.
Yeah.
Now he's in Wolf King doing that, and then I believe Andrew Baird actually did drums on most, if not all, of the album.
He did the whole album. Yeah.
Did the whole album, and then their first music video as well from Fallujah.
Yeah.
But now we got Taylor in over at bass, and we got unfortunately Joseph. It doesn't seem like he can make it, but Joseph Serrano on
Son of a
drums right
bitch.
now.
That's
So
right.
now that you've gone through your member changes and everything, and you had the lineup solidified, well, with Robbie being introduced to your band as like I think the final like focal point, when are you guys changing your name to Behold the Wrath of Phantoms of Terra? It took me all night.
Surprise.
Took me all night.
That was awesome.
Jokes you
I
got.
got to bed about 4:30.
Terrible jokes.
I love
That
that.
was great.
So you guys ever do a podcast before? Or is this the first one, or
First one.
dude,
This
you
is
gotta
the
do this
first
more
one with
often.
this band, I
We normally just like do this on Thursdays and Saturdays, and get fucking shitty and hang out.
Hell yeah.
Sick.
Half the
Come
time
on.
people are playing video games. I mean, what are you guys even doing right now outside of music? Like, are you staying entertained in any which way? I think Robbie, you're still working, right?
Full time.
Fuck.
Thinking where
Yeah,
at?
Me too, but what about you guys, Taylor Z?
Yeah.
I am not working, other than working on my backyard.
Oh hell yeah! That's
Oh, yeah.
hey.
That's
That
a
means
sweet
he's doing a
backyard,
bunch of
dude.
squats, dude. He's doing a bunch of squats. If you know what I'm saying.
We're working on the booty.
Working on that booty.
Bodie.
Yeah. I'm still working full time. So.
So
Damn.
not much has just changed for too much of us, with the exception being Taylor, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know if Austin's still doing it, but
I
who
mean,
really
it still
cares?
sucks. You can't like do anything but go to work and go home, pretty much. You know.
I know, dude. It's so like boring out there. Isn't it weird? Like, I don't know if you guys have pets that you would take on walks, but I'm taking my dog, and it's like you look outside and it's just like nothing's fucking going on.
Yeah.
Where's the party at, man? Although the liquor store's still open, so that's good.
Yeah.
It's always. I mean, the liquor store has to be open.
There'd be riots.
Right across the street, man.
Dude, like it was closed the first like couple days down the walk from my house, and that changed like real fucking quick.
I remember when they first started doing this, there was like talks about trying to shut it down, and they just decided like that'd be a big no-no. That fucking people would be
People
pissed
will
if
go
they can't
crazy.
get drunk all day.
I think it's
No
if you
way.
like supply cleaning products and water,
And crack.
other essentials.
That would
toiletries.
explain a lot because at the front desk of the one down the street, Jerry's from my house, they have like all like the masks and stuff like are right there where they would normally give you like lighters and shit.
Yeah. I've been seeing that at the liquor stores too.
Yeah.
God bless
I'm
them.
also
I always
seeing a
wear a
lot of
mask when I
liquor.
buy cigarettes. Because I want to be healthy.
Yeah, smoke it through the mask.
Unfortunately, I've graduated to only requiring Costco-sized bottles of liquor now. So,
That's good. That's
liquor
good.
stores are
That's
good
money
enough.
saver.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta, yeah.
And then you just start getting to this point where I'm drinking 1 a day and 2 and 3.
Well, it's so
my
cheap.
God.
You might as well have a lot, right?
Why
No.
not? Just the whole thing. Let's see if we could do it in one night.
Does no one drink just like tap water anymore? Is that not a thing?
Here and there.
I think.
Yeah. I think
Here
only
and there.
Communists do.
That's all I just drink tap water. I'm not buying a fucking.
You must be communist.
I usually do that for the immunity boost of
Yes.
tap water.
Yeah, it depends how
Plus, it
much
looks
bleach
so
you
good
want,
when you're
right?
drinking it.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of like wheatgrass shots or anything like that, so I keep it with the tap water.
I love
They
seeing things
got it in
crawling
spades with the
around
tap
my
water.
A little bit of arsenic, you know.
Keeps you strong.
System going, yeah.
A little bit every day. It keeps you strong.
We do have shots of wheatgrass.
Wheatgrass.
I've been taking a lead pill every day. I think it's good for you.
Blood pill.
I just been taking any pills I can find around the house. Figured that'd be fine.
Yeah, that's probably good.
It keeps my day entertaining.
Boost the immunity. Sometimes I take a nap around 1 o'clock and then till like 10 o'clock.
Sometimes I throw up for a couple hours. You know, you never know.
Oh my gosh. How would you guys describe your music to a senior citizen? Would you speak really slowly and enunciate more clearly? Would you yell like really loudly? Or would you just try to, at your best, explain the contortionist to them?
Damn, dirty, nasty.
I would probably
Came out
just
swinging.
say it's like really loud music.
It's
I'd
just
agree. I was
like, you guys should play
listening.
For,
It's not for you. You wouldn't like it.
you guys should play it
I
for a
don't need to
retirement
try and
home. That'd be
explain
fucking
it. They're not gonna
badass.
get it.
Never, right?
Yeah, it's okay, and I'll just say it's loud music. You probably won't like it.
Trust me, you'll hate it. It's a bunch of noise.
Yeah.
The drums
If
are
you
really
really
everywhere.
Want to hear it, I'll show it to you, but that's all you need to know.
And they always give you that look like, oh, that's nice.
You guys remember?
Love being in metal bands, man.
You remember that
God bless you.
Lamb of God music video where it's just like they're playing in a church or some shit? You should double time on that and play in a fucking retirement home in front of a bunch of old people.
Yeah, that'd be a
That would
great.
be
Screaming in their
great.
faces and shit.
Pay them, in, pills and pudding.
We
and
got
get 'em
pills
to
and
just
pudding
rock
for you
out,
guys.
dude. I want to
like
see
it.
an old man headbang.
I like
It's
that.
funny you
It's a
bring
bunch of
that
old
up.
dudes
I
like
think that's from that song, Ruin, right? And that album just it was like the anniversary of that album's release, like today or yesterday.
Damn. Were they supposed to do a tour? They had cancel it.
Which one?
Well-
I think fucking Lamb of God had like a anniversary tour or some shit.
Oh shit.
Okay, I was getting mixed up on which band we were talking
I
about.
don't. I'm just.
Who are you people?
Marijuana.
No, I noticed you guys went for a more like open and like chord-oriented yet spacey feel kind of going on. So,
Court ordered.
would you say it was something y'all came together as like we're gonna try to progress on that, or are you trying to have like a deep catalog? Like, what are you going for next? Do you know?
I don't know if we're like necessarily saying we want to aim to do anything. So far, Kevin's really the main songwriter, and so he just kind of like
What does that entail?
he just
Like,
kind of comes at us with his stuff, and we just kind of do our thing over it, you know.
Yeah,
so he
yeah.
writes the lyrics. You mean?
No, I do all the lyrics and the vocals and stuff, but he just like writes all the guitars and like we'll put some like kind of basic drums behind it,
Oh,
and
okay.
then we kind of go from there and just kind of build off of what he gives us.
That's
yeah,
where I
well, with the Juice being in the band, you guys got a fucking machine of drums. Probably makes things
Shit,
10 times
for
easier.
Yeah.
Sure, for sure.
For real, man. Like I remember trying to
Joseph
play
will
with
just
that.
come up with like some crazy ass
Yeah,
shit.
I
We're
said
just
he
I
like,
wrote a song one time when he first moved over into say like 10, 11 years ago or whatever it's been now. It's been forever. And he came to my house and set up in my living room. And so I was like, hey, I got a song I wrote. You want to try to write drums to it? And I was just like, how the fuck did you know what I was like trying to write? And he
What
just
you wanna
nails
go
it
for?
every time. Yeah. And he's like, wait, no. Let me try this instead. And it sounds
Right.
better every time he does it.
Damn.
that dude is unreal.
Yeah, I mean, you'd know best too, man. I mean, you'd only toured with him for what, like 4 years?
What's crazy too is just his ear is immaculate, which I guess in turn that makes a very strong musician. But
Yeah.
even just like say being in the van, listening him like mock certain harmonies to songs or anything, like whether it's a good voice or not is besides the point, but he hears these pitches in a way that he hears rhythms as well. And I don't know, he's just a phenomenal
You better watch out, Julian. You might have an under oath situation going on here. I red
Hey,
jumpsuit you,
know
man.
what? We can switch up. I'll get on the kit.
Maybe as a
that'd
dying
be pretty
situation.
badass to see. That'd be pretty cool. I forget
Tell your
you
wife.
do play drums and pretty damn well. So that's great, man. Do you guys have a theremin player though?
No.
There you go.
Dude, that'd
No?
be so sick.
Oh, I know, right?
I've seen
Y'all
people
know
get
what a theremin
down
is?
theremin.
I love
Oh,
their,
it's so,
is it so
dude,
sick?
fucking spooky shit, man. Like, what's
There's-
going on here?
Those
Hella
people can
eerie,
make like
bro.
full fucking songs with it that are like really good because they have like a fucking stopping and like a beat and a drum and all this shit.
Shit
It's
slaps.
insane.
I've
You
only
can
seen a
slap
few
a
bands with
theremin.
them too, and I mean they're just really cool, eerie, or really cool.
How do you figure it out is what I want to know, because I fuck with those things in music stores before and
You
just
guys
been
move your
completely
hand around?
lost.
Yeah.
I hella want one. Just to
I think you
fucking-
just keep fucking with it, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Just move your
just
hand around a lot.
don't
Yeah.
stop.
Theremin
We're not
is
gonna-
one of those. Theremin's one of those instruments that makes me want to like play it on the roof, like at night. Like didgeridoo is one of those as well.
Did don't.
I don't think I'd ever be able to get a hold of a harp, but I mean, if you're gonna play a harp and you're playing it on the roof of your house or like an apartment balcony or something like,
You're
those
gonna have
things
women
are-
climbing up the side of the building
Yeah.
trying to suck your cock.
Or you get
Didgeridoo
killed by a
though,
vampire or
that's
some
my
shit.
favorite one.
Well, you'll have women there too, but different kind of women.
Yeah.
Kind of smellier.
Wow, wow.
That little
Big,
ooh.
big fucking.
They'll have the
dumbass.
dreads though. That'll be hot.
Yeah.
They're not gonna
Thick.
make it up the side of
It's
the
gonna-
building. You don't have to worry.
You're gonna get
You ever
that
play
guy
a-
with the
Huge.
one giant dreadlock who just
He plays
stinks.
the didgeridoo at midnight every night. You know?
That's
Weird name,
sick.
but yeah,
The
it's just cool.
midnight didgeridoo.
You know,
Very eerie.
Are you smoking a bong? Oh no, that's where the music's coming from. No shit. See, I wonder, have you guys ever played a sitar before?
yeah.
No.
I played an acoustic 9-string Godin sitar. Thing was so bad. It was fretless too.
The fuck, what are
Dude,
you-
it was so
Fretless?
big.
Not a care in
Yeah,
the world.
How do you even figure that out?
it was a
I don't know
Godin.
what I was playing, but
During
goddamn.
your time in India, like fucking the Beatles.
He's finding himself.
Yeah.
That was trippy as
That's the
hell,
next
dude.
album. It's gonna be a
I'd be
sitar
hella down
theremin
to
album.
A sitar that just nothing but. Nothing
Fucking
but.
nasty. A metal sitar theremin.
You just throw it in between the other songs. And we're like, what the hell is this? Whatever.
It's going on. It's happening.
I'm already
I don't get
here.
There's
this,
that one dude that does a bunch of prog covers and stuff with the sitar. It's pretty good, you know.
I'll have to look
He's-
these
he's
up,
pretty
'cause
good
that's-
amount of music.
Yeah, it's
He does
awesome.
like Animals as Leaders, and I swear he's done like Between the Buried and Me and a few other things.
Damn.
How?
Crazy.
How do you even imagine doing that on a sitar? That's wild.
I mean, obviously,
instrument
it's
is so
more
hard to
rhythmic,
play.
It's a guitar,
but
right? Basically.
he's very fast for sure.
Did
you know?
anyone see the bluegrass version of Swim to the Moon?
What?
Oh, I thought that was badass. Because my
That's
dad's
sick.
really into bluegrass, and then I saw that. I think it actually was
So
just
clean.
Dan doing all the instruments. I think, but it's like a bluegrass version of the. Swim
Bryce,
to the
don't put
Moon
on.
movie.
We'll be pulled off
I was like,
YouTube.
gotta send
I know that.
it to Dad.
I'm just looking at the image on it. This is fucking wild, dude. I remember the first time I got handed a sitar, man. David Wu from Cyborg, when he was in Cyborg Octopus Riff Shop now, but David Wu gave it to me. He came over to the house one time and we were hanging out, and he's like, "Yeah, I just bought this, for the record, a couple weeks ago, and I recorded a part on it." I'm like, "That's cool, man." And he's like, "Here, play something on it." And I was like, I'm sitting there like, "Do I make a chord?" And he's all like, "I don't know." And I was like, Do I
do I play
one
with my
string
penis?
at a time? What do I do with it? And his answer for everything was, I don't know. I'm like, dude, you recorded a part with this. How did
figure
you?
it out, man?
That's exactly what he told me. Is I just
Do
kind of
you,
fucked
man.
with it for like 3 hours. It's such a
Start
weird
making noise
instrument.
on it, You'll figure out what sounds good.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
It's like got like no fretboard. It seems like, or at least the one he gave me didn't. That was pretty wild. So okay, you're getting a theremin player, and then one of y'all is playing the sitar. That's good.
And you
That's
gotta
good
get
to
that
hear.
huge guitar that fucking mariachi bands play. The boom, 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 boom. That one, I don't know what it's called. Fucking
The guitarron.
guitar.
I think.
There you go.
There we go.
Sitar, guitar, theremin. You gotta
Guitarron.
fucking rock that shit.
Gotta get the mandolin.
Xylophone.
Gotta get
Use
the
the
mandolin.
xylophone, yeah.
Mandolin's
That
beautiful.
then place
yeah.
the drums.
Beautiful instrument.
Some chimes.
Get hit. Oh,
and the
dude.
fucking and the
George
and of course
Carlin would be so
cowbell.
pissed.
You gotta have some cowbell.
To think wind chimes are an instrument. Oh man. All right, where are we? Anyway, so guitar and bass rigs are pretty cool. Drum setups can often be one of the more fun to look at parts of any stage setup. But I got to ask you guys, out of all of you, who has the coolest gaming rig?
Oh yeah.
Not me.
Not me. I do not.
Who plays games?
Do any of y'all game? I don't even know. That's been like a big
They
thing.
spend
for
their money
everybody
on
lately.
music.
A
Dude,
I mean,
musician
that's-
asshole.
I
I
would
know
definitely
probably
say
me.
Kevin. He has like this like huge kind of shrine. It has like every gaming console.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Oh Jesus, I want one of those so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have several gaming consoles, but I don't have no shrine like he probably does.
It's just like
Get a
it's
shrine,
just like
dude.
this, kind of entertainment center kind of piece of furniture. And
Yeah, but
got,
it's gorgeous.
like Xbox, the newest Xbox, the Xbox 360, the PS4, PS fucking 2, the fucking.
Does he have a Super Nintendo in there somewhere?
64,
Shit.
Super
Oh,
Nintendo,
the Nintendo 64.
like all that
Fuck
shit.
yes. You gotta have the
That's right
N64,
there.
one of the most crucial gaming systems
For
in the
sure.
history.
Yeah, I've got a PS2 and an Xbox 360, but
My man, that's all you need.
yeah,
That's all you need.
Yeah,
You can still play
not
Resident
bad.
Evil,
I
Silent
had
Hill.
fun with it, yeah.
Got Staples. And then all the old sports games seem to be better on those ones anyway.
They seem to be
Um,
remaking every game now anyway, so it's
Yeah, it's not-
remastered.
Oh yeah.
Just play the old one. I mean,
Well, they finally get to give us something that we wanted the graphics like, back in 2000 vis-a-vis Final Fantasy VII, and all of a sudden now we're getting the graphics for like finally, and then they go ahead and they change the story on you a little bit. God damn it!
I don't know what it is, but it's racist.
And I don't like it.
Oh, I
So
haven't-
writing, recording, performing. I mean, I'm sure the answer is the unanimous, but what's your favorite? Just gotta ask you. Gotta do it.
Performing,
farming, yeah.
usually. For me, anyway.
Performing. Yeah.
Yeah. No one likes fucking recording.
I was actually gonna say my favorite part is being in the studio.
Oh no way!
Hey,
Okay, that's a first.
there you
I don't hear
go.
people say that very often. Like,
Julian's a
relaxing.
beast, though.
It's probably
dude.
not
Like,
nearly
I
as
feel like I
stressful.
could spend like fucking 8 hours a day, like every day as my job in a studio recording music, and I would
Oh.
be hella stoked.
Oh, shit,
Okay, so that
nice.
makes sense then. I mean,
Yeah.
you have direct experience
There you
with
go.
it. Most people I know, they're in a band, and that's the only studio experience they get is when they go in when the red light
Okay.
turns on.
Yeah.
Julian
So-
would be smoking hella cigarettes, just stamina as fuck. Dude.
Fuck
That
yeah,
dude's a
dude.
beast.
Tupac
Yeah,
style.
bro.
There you go.
I watched him record both, projects so far, and dude's a beast.
Hell yeah, get
It's
after it.
nonstop. Never I need a break. Dude just punches through, bro.
Oh, dude, I need a break.
He's legit.
I need a break
Yeah.
thinking about it. My
I would
eyes
like to be
twitching.
in the
Thinking about
audio
it.
engineer seat, if anything.
What's that, Taylor?
I said I would like to be in the audio engineer seat, if anything. You know,
Yeah.
It's always been very interesting to me, and it's a good way to, you get a finished product when you're recording like that. You have something
Absolutely.
to go for at the end of the day every time you're going to the studio, or if that is your job being an audio engineer, then you always have something coming out of a session.
Absolutely. I've always kind of thought about what I looked like, saying "God damn it, fuck, son of a bitch" every time I mess up a take, because that happens like way more often
Every
than
time
you
you
want
play
it to.
guitar.
Yeah, literally.
God damn it, son of a
Yep.
bitch. Now he has to do this first.
Should get out of
I
it.
always feel like I always realize that I'm not that good every time I go to record. I'm like, oh.
Damn.
Dude, it's maddening
It's getting
sometimes. Like,
worse
sometimes
and
you feel like
Humble,
you're super
humble
prepared,
Julian over here.
just crushing it and be
Dewey
like,
Cox
"Sorry,
has to think about
guys."
his entire life before he goes on
He
stage.
just beast modes, dude. He's
Damn, really. Hey, so how do you in your songs? How do you decide on the distinction between when to sing and when to scream? Do you kind of just write the whole song and just scream here, sing this part, sing and scream this part, just sing this part, kind of like that, or is there a whole different way?
Yeah, to be honest, yeah, it is like that. Like I just hear he'll send me a song without any vocals on it, and I just listen to it and think about kind of imagine what would be appropriate where.
Oh,
It's all a wave, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, especially with your guys' music, you have a few songs that the start and end on similar chords,
Yeah,
and flow into each other.
yeah.
So that seems like a kind of a stream that you guys seem to be following. Kind of.
I think we like the idea of a cohesive grouping of songs.
Why is it that it's concept albums seem the most appealing now? Not necessarily in the idea, more of the physical musical writing portion, not including lyrics.
'Cause-
More so that the tonal themes outside of the words. It seems like everybody's just going it has to be
I
that
knew
every
some of
time.
those
they
words.
sound great.
I mean, is that something you guys kept in mind when you were writing the album? Because it seems to flow really well into itself, but I don't know if you guys had one song down for a long time and then it finally gave you the umph for another or what.
I think Kevin had been writing this music for a long time, actually.
Oh, okay.
He had already been. He had a couple years of kind of writing this shit and editing it and you know, kind of really honing in on what he wanted for that group of songs. So I think it flows well because that's how he intended it to be. So
Yeah, it's all
Sick.
coming out his brain.
yeah.
Yeah, Val's badass.
Oh. Sorry, just turning on ye old fan over here. It's
The
getting a little
fucking,
warm, and I'm getting a little boozy.
Lost make me feel
so-
like I was stuck in a Studio Ghibli movie.
So, oh, we got a friend here. Hey, chat party. Anyway, how long do you guys, when this is all over, of course, how long after we get this whole shelter in place lifted, do you guys have planned to fly over to Germany and kill the other
kill
band
Hitler.
of, this,
And
of the
kill-
same name as you guys?
Oh,
There's a Black Passage in Germany. How long till you go off and kill them?
I'm actually
The
in Germany
Black
right now.
Passage.
Oh,
I haven't been stalking them
cocksuckers.
or anything,
Exactly.
but,
You know what? No,
Hey, maybe they
I-
disappear,
I
huh?
swear.
We'll take care of it
I'll-
for you. Don't worry about it. They're gone.
I wasn't on
Never
Metal
seen 'em again.
Encyclopedia.
I
We
think
have
we
friends
talked about this
in,
with Obsolete Man. That sounds stupid at the beginning of the name.
No, it's not the Facebook. It's Facebook.
Yeah.
It's Black Passage, fool.
Yeah, see,
God
God
damn.
damn it.
Sons of bitches,
You're
man.
gonna
Just
fight
coming
them
in
to
here.
death, right? Just like a physical fight to the death.
I'd
do
like
a
there to
cage
be
match.
weapons involved, personally.
Okay.
If you
Just
have
go
a
on
cheap
tour with
car, or you could do that, but that's like the high road kind of thing. Like, why would, come on. Talking low road here, man. You gotta straight
we'll
up
make that
murder
play
these
last.
guys. Gotta murk them. This is they ain't on the podcast. You're fine. Don't worry.
You know what? Get them on the podcast. I need to talk to them
Yeah.
now.
Get him on the phone. Tina!
Right now.
Let me patch them in, guys. Let me just.
Yeah, Bryce, you pull them up. Pull them
I'm
up.
here at the
I'm gonna
telecom
kick their
center.
ass.
I'll patch them in. I'll
Customer
wire 'em in
service.
right fucking now. So, what's your favorite thing about being in a band, in a not necessarily the band, but a band, and why is it the bassist from another band asking to use your bass rig?
What?
No one wants to carry a fridge.
Yeah, no one has that. They always come over there. Hey man, can I use your amp, bro?
Yeah, it's basically a hot potato with 8x10s. Like, you gotta find out that one person that has it, and they're gonna put.
You sell
Well, we
yours
all
up
used to-
first, sucker.
Yeah.
We all used to do that like on purpose. I know that much. But whole Desperation Wrath, we all three used to do that on purpose. But like,
Yeah.
you go to an out of town show, and motherfuckers from in town go over there, and they're like, "Hey, bro, like, I love your guys' band, man. Thanks for coming all this way. Can I use your guys' bass rig?" It's like a fucking common ass thing.
No.
I don't know why, but it's still like apparently people do that.
They were just telling them to fuck
Yeah.
off.
But on the real, I mean, is it the bar show that's the best to play? Is it the crusty biker bar show? Because I mean, we used to measure our success as how many of those floppy-titted biker chicks you can bang. What would you say?
Did you know?
That's how you knew you were good, man. They're all over you afterwards. The 18-year-olds, 21-year-olds, whatever's, they were always just like, yeah, whatever, I got my boyfriend. He's got a
Those are
really cool
children.
haircut.
Yeah, they skew the data of success.
They do.
Right,
It's
fucking
true.
A.
The whole thing.
It's the 40, 50-year-old biker chicks hanging off the back of that beat the fuck up Harley. That's how you know you're doing good as a band.
Ones that just want to beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, for talking to their old lady. But she's hammered, dude. Like, what are you supposed to do? You entertain her. So how do you guys promote and brand right now outside of, just the generic, like, a post here or two? Like, what's... I know with shows not being a thing right now, it's probably kind of fucking hard.
Yeah, I think, at least from my point of view, I feel like we're kind of in an in-between spot right now, but pretty soon we're going to start having some stuff to roll out. So things have definitely slowed down publicly on our end, and I'm personally kind of okay with that because we're kind of gearing up to get some shit rolling. So
Cool.
That's good. More of like a social media campaign, or just the culminating package of like shows and releases.
Yeah, like kind of a just campaigning and starting the whole cycle for our new stuff that we're going to be putting out.
Probably gives you a good time to reset too, like to figure out
Exactly.
kind of message you want to get across and everything.
Exactly. I'm
Do anything
glad
lyric
that-
video-wise?
I feel really
Oh.
bad for bands who had stuff kind of scheduled to come out and like go on tour right now.
Oh
you know?
man, yeah.
It's like such
Oh,
a
shit.
shitty thing,
I got a buddy from across the states. in cognitive, and he was supposed to go on this nice, like, this great tour just recently, and he had to cancel the whole thing. He's like, I would be in New Orleans today. It's like, are you shitting me? It's like, fuck, man, it's like vacation plans almost for band members, you know?
Yeah.
Have you guys been able to tour yet, all together?
No.
Not
yet?
together yet. No,
Have you
And
played
that will
shows
remain
at
a
least?
secret, I assume.
we're looking forward to that though.
I assume a lot of that it's based off of the whole shelter-in-place thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we have some stuff in the works, and we're fortunate that we kind of happen to be in this stage of this new stuff when we're in the middle of this, you know.
Yeah.
So it's kind of appropriate that we have this time, and yeah, it's kind of cool in a way. We get to come out when everyone else gets to break out. Hopefully, we'll be able to start doing the same a little bit. So.
Right on. Have you guys seen each other at all since the whole thing going on? I know Taylor, do you still live in the Central Valley, or?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I've seen them, and last time we were all together though was at Cody's for recording Joseph's drums.
Oh, okay. So it's been a while then.
Yeah, man.
And Joseph's got his place out there, of course. So y'all kind of separated. God, what's gonna be like giving the bro hugs out there? Like,
Yeah,
I don't know what to do with my hands.
just been doing the elbows.
Yeah, dude, a vet tried to give me the elbows, and I went for the foot thing, and he like didn't catch it. So like I've looked down at my foot, like, you know, hey, my foot, I'm gonna do that.
So I
And then
kissed him
I'm
right on
looking
the
up,
mouth.
and he's just like right here in my face. I'm just like, all right,
What an awkward interaction.
dude. It was whatever. It was just a vet.
It's
anyway.
like when you try to do the special handshake with a black guy, and you're like, he knows what's going on.
I'm cool.
I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm sorry.
That's it.
I'm sorry.
I fucked it up. I really fucked it up. So, as you may know, we are sponsored by Stamps.com. Do you guys have any endorsements
Stamps?
or any other, you know, shout outs you want to make as far as branding or anything like that goes?
I'm endorsed by Arachnid Cabinets and Woodland Cast Design. They do picks, knobs. They make pretty badass custom picks.
Nice.
You're actually endorsed? Holy shit. That's sick.
Dude, no, that he was posting a couple of those a few weeks ago, and
That's
they just look
grade
like
A
jelly.
badass.
And then these are my these are my two cabs.
Them arachnids.
That's
Yeah,
sick.
212.
You go in stereo on stage, one on each side?
What was that?
You go in stereo on stage, one on each side?
No, I've actually just used the 212s live because, you know, we've just played smaller venues, and at the other than the Metro, they mic our stuff anyway. So
Yeah.
at this point, we try to make it as easy as possible. But both of them sound together like phenomenal, bro.
Like butter.
Like butter. And then I'm currently endorsing Legator guitars.
Nice, I saw over there on the right.
I just got an intro artist with them, so it's not like a full endorsement or anything, but I am endorsing them, and you know, I get a little deal or whatever. But and then I'm also endorsing the String Source guitar strings, which I'm also working an intro artist with them as well. That's in the works. So yeah, pretty cool things happening so far. Talking to a couple other things that are coming in the works too for us too. So pretty stoked on that.
Good.
I know Joseph has a few, and I think Taylor's got one or something like that. But
What you got to say?
Nothing anymore.
Okay.
Nothing anymore.
my bad. I know he was repping the dark
Awkward.
glass for me.
Yeah.
I endorse
Fuck
Phil's
the
coffee.
anyway.
Yeah, a while ago, Dark Glass sent me some stuff, and I was getting
Fruit of the Loom.
stuff, but
I'm endorsed by Ernie Ball Strings, but I have to buy them all, so like it's not
Full
really.
price too.
I love when that happens. Like, oh yeah, I only use. You know, it's just like.
Well, if
wow,
that's
dude,
the case, I have a lot of
really cool.
endorsements for
Yeah.
many things that I buy.
I'm endorsed
I'm
by
endorsed
Amazon.
Black Passage albums, I get them for free.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
dope. How did you do that?
Got the hookup.
It's
Knows
like
a guy.
$10.
He knows a guy. He knows a guy.
Got them for 55 cents on the dollar.
Blackpassage.net.
There you go. And that is a real website, by the way. So if you want to
It
listen
is.
or catch up on Black Passage outside of Facebook and Instagram and all the other major handles, blackpassage.net.
We have music videos, merch, a bunch of media stuff. You can just check up on our news and stuff. So
It'll be in
it's some pretty
it'll
good
be in
stuff
the info on these videos.
You can see it scrolling right now at this very moment at the bottom of your screen. Let's all take a moment of silence so that people can read and take that in. For Kobe. Pour one out for Kobe. It's never too early, is it?
Kobe.
Oh, you've seen that one where it's like, I was playing, I think it was Modern Warfare or some game, and it's like some kid in a helicopter is like, Kobe, and then crashed it into a fucking mountain. It's just like, oh shit. Dude, like, well, I mean, it's going to change the way we even think about that. You're going to say that, like, in the office when you actually do shoot a paper ball into the basket and make it, and everybody's going to be like, oh, man. You just hurt me there. And that was, I mean, that was kind of a mind blow, too. I won't deny that. I woke up and fucking TMZ's reporting this shit.
Give your mind a blowjob.
Yeah, I gave my mind a blowjob. It was delicious. Oh, my God. So, on the album, The Veil, that you guys released, what is your favorite song? You can go individually as a group. I don't care. Favorite song to play, favorite song to listen to.
The Broken Hand's my favorite to play, for sure.
Okay.
So far. Julian?
My favorite song is Trapped, I guess.
Trapped. Oh, yes. That one is about the famous Los Gatos band.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, they spell it differently just for copyright purposes, though, on The Veil.
They didn't want to get sued. Or be
Plus, I heard they'll take you on.
Yeah, they will. They will. They're needless to explain. And then you, Robbie, your favorite song? It could be the same. It could be different.
So, In Place of Us is my favorite to play. But The Broken Hand, I think, is probably my favorite composition from the album.
So now that we know this, we got 2 for Broken Hand and we got 1 for Trapped. I want you guys to sing it as is customary on You Sing, and you sing good.
Oh, I didn't.
Sing Whitney Houston for all I give a damn.
There's only one singer here, actually.
You gotta do it like this.
Yeah, what song do you like, bro?
I gotta say Broken Hand, mainly because of the heavy factor.
Yeah.
Dun 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 ban it.
I like the tremolo picking part.
Yeah. Dude, well, and then it breaks back down to the actual beat on its own. Oh man, just I like the intermittent rips you guys do. Going in from those spacey parts. You'll have something like really heavy going on. Then exactly, it'll just weave in and out, and all of a sudden, fucking machine guns are going off. It's like I fucking love it.
Hell yeah.
I fucking love it.
Fucking love it, bro.
Shit.
Dude, I fucking love it, man.
I fucking love that shit.
Thank you very much.
But I have heard a rumor that at your first show back, you guys are going to have something special in store. And I'm thinking it's probably pyrotechnics or maybe even a living human sacrifice. Can you tell us maybe what you might be, any big plans for the next show?
And Hell Satan, all you guys, man.
Hell Satan?
Hell Satan.
You doing the pyrotechnics?
Or the murder.
Alpaca.
Midgets riding alpacas.
You gotta have that would actually be something different for once. I think that there could be something on there. Alpacas at the show.
Spitting, just
murking people on the front row, right in the forehead.
A whole new meme of motherfuckers spitting.
Yeah, it's Black Passion's The Veil, and then a fucking alpaca below, motherfucking spitting.
Yeah, I've always had this idea to buy like a bag of crickets from like a pet store.
Oh, that'd be so fucked up.
Put it in my mouth, with a knot in the front, and then go out and scream. And when I open my mouth, like hella crickets.
I'd be screaming.
That's some fucking mummy shit, dude.
That's some fucking.
And then I can have a couple volunteers shake out some more bags of crickets.
Oh God, you're.
Well,
a
that's probably the
monster.
last time you play there, but it'd be worth it, man.
I think you
would
might
be
get
like
sued too.
the most
Gotta review-
crazy shit.
This is it. This is the way.
Is this
is
the
it.
mummy?
This one's called Infestation.
Yeah.
That's fucking metal, bro. Oh my God, I'd be
Dude, that's actually a really good idea. That would. I don't think I've seen that happen at a show. I don't think The Locust does that at their shows.
No.
It's like
Opportunity missed.
Yeah.
Get that opportunity.
this, man. This is your strongest tool in a band.
That's right.
That's where your show comes from, right there. I fucking love that.
I do like the alpaca idea, though.
I think you put them together.
Honestly, if you want to make, you can make a little
Stripper
political
riding
too. Have
alpaca.
two
Put
alpacas.
the crickets
one
in the
with
alpaca's
N95
mouth.
and one without.
Spit crickets.
Have
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
a
The one that
stripper riding
doesn't have an
alpaca by
N95
while
mask
she
is
sprays a
cricket.
bag about crickets.
You gotta add the stripper in all of a sudden now.
Yeah,
think,
it's
you
great.
think
He
that
likes him.
Who doesn't like a stripper?
stripper during a metal show would be, I think,
Metal
pretty
as
new.
fuck.
It would be metal as fuck. I think it'd be pretty new. I do remember seeing our friends band a long time ago, another 10-year-old experience, but Cyanic, they played at the Outhouse. What are they calling it? The venue over in Los Gatos.
Yeah.
And
The
it was
shitter.
at Los Gatos High School, right there in the fucking back by the tennis courts. These motherfuckers went to, I think it was Food Max before the show.
to
They're a
Max.
black metal band. They got 2 fucking stakes that they set up platforms for. They put it on the stage, and they got fucking pigs' heads from Food Max that they let sit out in the sun for like a day beforehand.
Yeah, I think I've
And
seen that
stuck
video.
them motherfuckers on
You
there,
were there.
both of them,
Oh, I think
and
I
they
was
did
there,
not
yeah.
get kicked out. People didn't think they were real. You could
That's
smell
crazy.
that shit. Got to get the
I'm
alpacas.
about to
at
get a
least.
few pig heads though. My boy's selling them. My friend's Toggin, and he's selling them for $10 a head, bro. About to
There you go.
smoke
Head
them for like
cheese,
22
bro.
hours, dude.
Hell yeah, man.
Hey, there you go.
Whole head.
I'm gonna get a few of
Is
them.
it good? Is the smoked pig's head good?
I'm guessing so. Dude said it was good. I'm
You
gonna
just
try it.
tried it out. There you go.
Hey, dude, I'm gonna get like 3 or 4 of them
Google-
for $10.
Google that bitch.
Fuck it.
You never had pork cheek tacos or beef cheek tacos?
Pork,
Oh,
I
yeah,
do
I've had,
pork
like,
shoulder and shit.
Shit's delicious, baby.
Pork
Smoke
butt.
that shit up, crisp it up a little bit, and then just serve it as is with a little limon. Oh, it's gonna be
Why
good.
not?
Or you could just go on like full banana leaves and bury that shit underground and do it like that.
That's
I mean, I don't know if
fucking-
you have
I
the
don't know.
resources or not, but that'd be dope.
You see
Why
them,
not?
like, dig it up and you're like, what the fuck? You remember that Forgetting Sarah Marshall, they fucking have him kill a pig and he's like, I'm sorry!
You stop crying now. It's dead.
Dude, killing an animal is fucking scary. I imagine.
I'd be crying like a bitch. Just imagine like trying to kill a deer or some shit.
Wilbur.
I'm sorry.
Bambi.
This is for my barbecue and my concert. I'm sorry. I wanted to be in a black metal band. I don't want to be in a black metal band
I
anymore.
don't like this anymore.
Oh my god, fucking gee. Oh my god. So what are you guys doing in your spare time now that you're stuck at home? Aside from working on your backyard, Taylor, you guys playing some D&D or vintage video games, shooting spitballs at people on your porch, or
You guys go.
Masturbating publicly.
just publicly? Just masturbating. There we go. Masturbating's always a good one.
Barbecuing a little bit.
Hell yeah, I love a good barbecue. You got any special recipes coming up?
I'm trying to get a Traeger, honestly.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
That's the
there
next
you
step.
get that Bluetooth thermometer, bro.
I have a Grey Mountain
I'm
Grill
actually
and,
looking
like,
at some on Amazon. I need to get something like that.
Yeah, man. Even a small one's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cook half a brisket in that motherfucker. Austin does that actually.
Yeah, I have a Grey Mountain Grill. It's kind of the knockoff. They don't have like the super smoke and all that shit that Traeger has.
Well, I mean, I think Traeger's the name of the game at this point. This is brought to you by Traeger, by the way.
Stamps.com.
Everybody's got the Traeger and
Trying to
Stamps.com.
get that Traeger endorsement, baby.
Stamps out Traeger.
Stamps.Traeger. You're trying to get that Traeger. Dude, be the first band that has a Traeger endorsement. Fuck it.
Smoke
Why not?
meat live while
Or
you're
they
doing your show.
You don't need fog machines.
Like passage. We have them.
Just, yeah, get the Traegers. What was that, Julian?
Oh, saying what Taylor was saying?
Yeah, have the fucking, have that be the smoke machine. Just a bunch of applewood or mesquite.
There you go.
Right.
And just like fucking play a 3-hour. You have to play like a 3-hour show. It's like we have to finish our fucking tri-tip back there, and that shit takes like 3 hours.
If this cools off, it's ruined.
Yeah,
Hey,
you have
everyone's
to
gonna
turn
be
it
coming to
off.
stage, though. It's like, what smells good? What the fuck
Or
is
you just,
that?
you're just
I
going up
fucking
to
love this band, bro.
You're just going to the band before and after you. Hey, so you're gonna have a smoke machine during your show, kind of.
Bring it out. Julian, how many teeth have you had to replace by knocking them out when you put the mic to your face?
0.
Holy shit! that'd
Zero.
be fucking
So
awful.
you're a pro.
Yeah.
Goddamn pro.
Has
How about
someone
you,
done
Taylor?
that?
I know you were doing vocals sans hands because you were playing bass. How many teeth have you knocked out, chipped or otherwise?
I got very lucky. I've knocked them a bunch of times, but I've been pretty lucky not to chip anything yet.
Is that not the worst fucking feeling? Just that click.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, I probably got myself worse with beer bottles than mics before. Got myself mics pretty bad too.
I think beer bottles present more opportunities because let's be all honest with ourselves. We're drinking more beer than we're singing vocals on an actual mic.
Yep.
Maybe except for Julian, maybe. I'm pretty sure it's one after the other.
Yeah, the curve is different too. The more vocals you get, the less you're gonna hit your teeth. The more beers you drink, the more likely you're gonna hit your
It
teeth.
just skyrockets from there. These are stats brought to you by the CDC.
You have to hit the perfect point between like beers drinking and not hitting your teeth that many times.
Who's the best band from the area, past or present, and why is it Smash Mouth? I always like asking people that, and some people actually get really mad. What do you mean Smash Mouth, bro? Metallica's from here. Green Day's from here.
Metallica's from here? I didn't know that.
They're from San Francisco or whatever, but I mean, you know, the area, the greater Bay Area.
I know fucking Lars Ulrich's Danish or some shit. He's a faggot.
Yeah, I'll have a Danish. I'll definitely have a Danish.
Yeah, I have a cold one.
Was it cheese in that Danish?
I'm gonna be weird and say AFI.
Yeah, there we go. Actually, that's a legitimate band to bring up. That's probably one of the few. You can say your Green Days and your Metallicas, but AFI was definitely a high school special for me.
Yeah, man. They used to play at the Phoenix Theater and the Gilman and a bunch of
argued
shit,
as one of like the main hardcore bands from the area. Roosters, yeah, dude, definitely. They still doing things before the shutdown? I don't even know.
Oh, they're gone. They've been gone.
Oh, yeah, that was
for years.
I played there once. Place kind of but they did have the DVD thing going on, which was neat.
Yeah, I played there a few times back in like 2006, 2007. But yeah, they shut down about 5-6 years ago, something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and only more venues are shutting down at this point, I think. With the, I mean, you see the fucking headlines and shit's coming out. Yeah. Obviously, there's going to be a whole new trove of them that spring up in the wake, I'm sure, but
we'll see. You know.
Yeah. You wonder about places like
down right before, you know.
Yeah, I think that was before the news of the shutdown too, right?
Yeah.
That shit sucked, man. I like Slims. I've hit my fucking arm on that goddamn bar so many times. So many times. I remember the Bled played, and they played Red Wedding as their final song. It's got that fucking jamming ass breakdown at the end. So me being fucking 20 years old and so stoked, and just throwing down and just bing, and I look back first mad because I thought it was like a person who had like hit me, and then I look back at him and it's a fucking pole, and I'm like, oh my arm. That thing was so inopportune. How many like fucking Devin Townsend Project shows you go over there and run face first into that damn thing because no one's standing there? Oh shit. Or like before they moved the stage at Homestead, that goddamn thing just sitting right there on the stage. Oh, that was always fun. Did you ever have pep talks? You ever have pep talks with your band beforehand? It's like, I'm gonna stay right here, and then you're gonna on the other side, and don't fucking move because you're gonna confuse me.
Damn near every time.
Then of course you got people stepping on your foot switch and everything. Son of a bitch, this stupid pole. Well, at least I can set my beer on it.
I'm usually whacking people on accident.
You're too violent.
Sorry, guys.
It's about stage presence, bro. Get on the stage, man.
I'm usually pretty scared for that monitor right there too. I'm like, oh, I know I'm gonna just stab it with a.
Oh yeah, immediately, right? You're gonna do one movement like that you normally do a million times in similar situations, but at this time is boom. Fucking it, man.
From then on, you're just standing and never moving, just like, I'm not ever moving while I play.
What's
I
your
fractured
favorite?
my nose like at our first show. I slammed my guitar down and it started bleeding like I fucking got split right here and it was like bleeding pretty bad. And I just
did it swell and like puff up your eye and everything?
Wiping my nose and it hurt so bad. I was crying and I was like, don't be a bitch, don't be a bitch, don't be a bitch.
Fuck that. I'd be fucking like, we're done. I'm done for the night.
I can't do this anymore.
Fucking broke my nose.
Was swollen for like 3 weeks. It was so bad.
Oh my god.
And here I am complaining. The worst I ever got was a few guitar strings pricked into the side of my arm
hey,
while I was
that
playing.
hurts, dude.
It stings. Ow.
It's a different pain.
Yeah, like just getting cracked in the nose, man. Ugh. Or the teeth we were saying earlier. Fuck that shit, dude. That's the worst.
Like pulling a loose skin.
Oh man.
Have you ever like pulled a hangnail and it just like kept going down your finger?
God, yeah.
And by the time you know it's down to your wrist.
Yeah.
And then
I wanna take
you
those streams.
unzipped your body. You're now inside out. Welcome.
Just Beetlejuice it.
Hard, man. People don't even got to say your name 3 times. You just got to pull that fucking trigger. That's just one little thing. And you can't not pull it. It's right there. I'm looking at my fingers right now
Gotta
because you
go.
fucking said that. Don't make me feel self-conscious.
The
Don't-
cuticles.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Well, I mean, not too long ago, like this last week, I fucking you probably can't see it, but like I just ripped into my guitar string playing all sloppily, and it like just pulled into my cuticle, and I was like, goddamn. Dude, I didn't, it wasn't like terrible, but I mean, like son of a, and it just will not fucking grow back. It's the most annoying thing ever. And of course, you got a million hangnails you want to pull on it, but you're just not supposed to. Ugh. And I imagine you as a bass player, fucking Taylor, I've seen you slam on that damn thing.
Yeah.
Coming with knuckles all bloody.
Forever.
He definitely likes to peek the interface.
It's
Like, hey, is your sound guy ready?
He was just like super bent compared to the other one. Like,
Oh, I see it.
yeah, whoops.
Playing too hard or not hard enough.
Damn.
Well, I'd like to take this time to let you all know that I got a couple of shirts on I want to rep just really quick. See if you guys recognize them.
So sick.
I got one right there. I got one right there.
Look
And I
at
got
you.
one more. One second. Give me just a second here.
He's double shirting it.
Damn. Look at that one.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty good.
And truth be told, I don't have an NFC Terra one only because I kind of stopped going to shows at that time, and I've very much sucked since then. So
Yeah.
These are
Your
really
size, bro.
large, and you do not have to do that, but I will take it. And if we do have you back on, absolutely rep it and do the double takeoff thing.
Trouble
Thought I was gonna
takeoff
get
now.
sexy there for a minute, didn't you? You
I'll
did.
get you some. I'll get you a Anisoptera thong.
There we
Damn,
go.
there you go.
That's something I can
You
use
get
every
real
day,
sexy.
repeatedly, every
Just gonna
day, like
cut up a
every.
shirt, make it a G-string.
We're on the show.
Oh, dude, I like it. That's actually a good idea. It might be comfortable too. You don't want to show the panty line, you know. It's I'm very concerned about that in my skin tight
You're gonna
jeans.
slide your legs and where the arms go.
That's right. Yeah, when I'm wearing my yoga pants, dude. Okay, this is a good idea. I like this. We're gonna do makeshift thongs, and I will be the person who tests it.
Then you could wear it as a mask.
get the chocolate mustache going on and everything. Because we're dudes, we clearly don't understand what we're dealing with there. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure talking to you. And the CDC has begun their nightly patrol through our neighborhoods, beating and arresting anybody without a face covering, which means for us that here at Hanging from the Rafters, we've run out of time for tonight. So I want to, before you vacuum seal the children back in the freezer, I want you guys to just check out Black Passage on Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, and any other platforms that they have, blackpassage.net. Give them a visit. Listen to The Veil. They will be back very shortly. I want to thank you guys for joining us tonight on You Sing and You Sing Good.
Sing and you sing
Thank
good.
you very much. I really appreciate you having us, dude.
Thank you, guys. It was really fun.
We
Thank you.
appreciate it very much.
You're always
Thank
welcome on. If you want to do something for a show in like promotion or anything like that, totally cool. Any new music, literally anything. If you want to jump back on, even for 15 minutes, just to pop a word, no problem.
Sure. Awesome. Thank
you.
you
Sick,
very
man. We're
much.
down.
All right. Tell
Yeah,
Kevin and
shit.
Seppi that we say hi, okay?
We'll do
And
All right.
congratulations to
Take it
Kevin.
easy.
Yes, definitely.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate it.